begin the treatment by cleansing her with the pumpkin cleanser. And this is a natural salicylic beta enzyme cleanser that has also got some lactic acid in it. And I want to do the same cleansing steps on the chest area. Get my hands just a little bit moister. If you have your hands pretty wet as you begin to apply this, you'll get a nice lather. It doesn't dilute the cleanser in any way that it's not as effective, but it gives you some real good slip and lather to the skin. And this one very much so. I mean, the name All Natural Pumpkin Refresher sounds wonderful and enticing, and it certainly is, but it's not by any means fluff. I mean, this is really an active enzyme. A lot is happening to the skin. It will stimulate, it will pinken the skin, it really softens those dead skin cells, and so you don't want to just put this on and walk away and leave it without keeping an eye on the skin, and you don't want to apply your steam with this. It works very well on its own. And for a 3-minute enzyme as part of your treatment to really achieve a lot, I mean, it's a very dynamic little mixture that brings that skin to real life, even if someone had not had the peel like Donna did. So put a little bit of your pumpkin rinse on your gauze and just lay it into the tissue. This whole treatment is based on the nutrients of pumpkin. Antioxidant mixtures. Like I said, great for infusing nutrients into the tissue. Okay. Now sort of let that just work into the tissue. Do a little tapotement as this absorbs and dries into the skin. Oil, and this is so much more than an oil. This has got beta carotene, the pumpkin resin and wines. It has a lot of vitamin E, that's why it's called pumpkin E, and D-alpha tocopherol, which is vitamin E, is also an extremely valuable antioxidant for the skin. And what we're doing is everything to build her skin back up. So I'm going to be infusing all the nutrients and antioxidants into her skin that I can. You can build a beautiful massage around this nourishment. And this is a very therapeutic serum that I often use as the main focus of the treatment as a tissue respirator. And you can use this with steam. Working it in for, like I said, just a really nice massage, and depending on the need of the skin that you're working on, you can adjust your massage accordingly. You might want to do manual lymphatic, you might do tapotement, or you might just do a really nice relaxing massage like I'm doing now. And this time I've just taken a soft cotton diaper that's been warmed with really warm water, and just lay it on the skin. I feel really refreshing. Lay those across the eyes. And now we're going to occlude the face with just a very slight or slightly dampened gauze. Not enough to change the mixture in any way. I don't want to dilute anything. It's really just wet enough so that I can stretch it out and lay it across the skin. And it's really not necessary to do décolleté if you don't want to, but on the other hand, if you want to just follow up all the way, if you're doing it as a complete treatment, it feels real nice. And you could just stretch out a couple of gauze and lay them on this way. Now we'll roll the chilled ice globes, starting at the eyes. If you've done any extractions, which you certainly can do with this treatment, the extractions would be done after you have removed the pumpkin enzyme. And using the chilled ice globes will always help to take any swelling of the tissue away that you might have gotten from your extractions. And you can also do this as long as you like. You want the milk mask preparation with the pumpkin to be on the skin for about 7 to 10 minutes. And so if you want to do the cooling down and icing effect, you could continue to do that as kind of a nice massage. Remove it with your cool water. And I'm just going to remove it with the same gauze that I have draped on her. Okay, we're going to put just a little bit of antioxidant complex serum. This has the biopeptides as well as a potent blend of many powerful antioxidants. Gives the skin just a blast of high-powered antioxidants for support, helps to combat free radical damage, and when used on a regular basis, the skin will really begin to firm and tone and tighten up. And we usually see that when someone's using this every day after about 2 months of use. Great to use in your treatment room when you've done peels and any of your healthy maintenance treatments. And then I want to finish her, just a little bit more please, with a final application on top of this of more antioxidants. You can't overdo the antioxidants. Her skin is hungry for those. And this has got grape seed, pressed grape seed extract with just a few really great essential oils that are very supportive for the skin. And laying these right over the antioxidant complex, her skin will just drink all of this up. Okay, how do you feel?
Great.
Okay, well, you look beautiful. And this concludes our all-natural pumpkin refresher treatment. That is one of my signature facials and can be done weekly on many skin types, and as also part of a monthly healthy maintenance treatment.